One more new version of the 2022 Chevrolet Silverado. Right behind me, you'll see the high country trim, and I'm going to give you a quick little walk around, few of the details, and a whole lot of changes on the inside. So the new face of Chevrolet, you can see in this Silverado, they kind of just make it a little bit more of a broad face that comes in through here. The bow tie is kind of moved up into the grille because you have this nice horizontal line that kind of integrates with the headlights. When I do the remote start, you can see you get a little bit more of a sequential action that happens with the daytime running lamps. You may not see it with the camera going, but I'm doing my best. Now, one thing that we've seen in the other high countries, you get this little brass application, just kind of integrated into the chrome accents with the grille. Also, embossed right in through here is the high country. Now, we've ordered this one. You can see Dark Essentials package has the 6.2 liter badging right on the hood. And then on the side, we've also have the high country badge that kind of comes in through here. These are the standard 22-inch rims. This one is the High Country Deluxe package, so it has the power retractable running boards. What I really want to show you though is the inside of this truck, because like all the other Silverados that we've seen, the high attention to detail is totally seen as soon as you open these doors. First and foremost, look at this. You got this stainless steel kind of color that goes with that grill over top of your Bose sound system. And check out all this two-tone right into the door panel. You get real wood accents that comes in through here, and then you have this kind of, it's a blue and tan look all the way through. You can see the contrast in the stitching that comes in through here. What I love is over on these seats, when I get real close, you can see you get this brown accent on the inside of the perforation, so that just gives it a really nice touch. We saw that with the the Blazer RST, and now you can kind of get really close. That just looks really cool. And then obviously the high country, that's embossed right with that dark tan color, and obviously a little bit more wood accents that comes through here. When I climb into the top on the steering wheel, you can see, just like the previous generation, little brass accents. But check that out, you get this high country little animation that comes from one screen to the other, just kind of showing it all off, which is really neat. One thing that I've noticed with every single trim level, it has its own animation as soon as you start these things up. And look at this right there, that's the camera for your Super Cruise. Now, I've had a chance to drive this Super Cruise. I am totally upset that I didn't have a GoPro or something looking at me, because I'm telling you, I was surprised and excited and kind of fearful all at the same time, having the truck drive itself. But I promise you, it's a weird, amazing sensation. So over on through here, this is the talk of the town, the 13.4-inch display that will come all the way across. You get your Google built in right in through here. Obviously, this is your quick task menu. It used to be along the bottom, now it's over in through here. You can see gigantic icons that will come in, your audio maps for Google Maps. You also have your Google Assistant. You also have your Play Store. You get a swipe over here. For audio aspects, you got your Google News, Google Podcasts will come in, plus all your additional aspects like your trailering, My Chevrolet, Wi-Fi hotspot, etc., etc. But to give you a quick idea, let's say you're going into your audio. Now you have your choices of, where do you want it? AM, FM, XM, Bluetooth, again, Google News, Google Podcasts, stuff like that. But when I swipe down over here, trailering and Google Maps, if I wanted to open that up, check this out. You get this landscape view of your Google Maps. So with your data connection, it'll stream right into your truck. I'll get this thing all set up for this guy. I kind of zoom in right here on Ajax. Now also, a few other things. You get your wireless charging kind of come in through here. Did you notice this? Gone are the days of the column shifter. You're going to get more of this console shifter that comes right in through here, because now you have paddle shifters both on either side of your steering wheel, and you still have behind here, you still have your gauges for your audio controls. Up here, you still have your rear streaming mirror, because if I flip it one time, now I can look at myself if I wanted to, or I can look straight out the truck, which works out really cool. And as I said, check out this two-tone. You get a little attention to detail, blue accents all the way across. Again, this upper glove box that's been highlighted with more wood trim. They put a little sneaky little button right in through here, pops open your top glove box. You still have your other accent. And then check this out on the door handle, High Country badge. And then as I pan out for you guys, See that two-tone? Kind of gives it a nice clean panoramic view, comes all the way across, blue leather, brown accents, brown stitching. What a gorgeous interior. There you have it, 2022 Chevrolet High Country. It's the top dog in the Silverado trim, and now you can see why. Looks good, and it drives just as amazing.